Hi friends, today I'm going to teach you how to tie this redhead jig with a yellow tail, and it's going to have this crystal flash green chenille, and we're going to have to put some rainbow flashaboo on it. First thing I like to do, I like to make sure all the paint is off of this hook. This is the bed part of your jig. Considered, I call it the hook bed. It's very important that all that paint's off there and everything's nice and flat. We're going to take and we're going to wrap our string like this on top of each other. See how I did that? I'll try to slow down. We're going to take a wrap. We're going to wrap over the one that we're holding. And a lot of people like to go way down here to the hook point. I personally don't prefer that. I prefer just a little above the hook point for just a little bit shorter of a body. After you get that on, clip your excess off. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera there. Okay. For this particular jig, we're going to use one single hackle feather. This is yellow. I know on this 16th jig, for me to get it the way I want it, I have a measurement on my finger. And where the line on my finger is 1 inch long. I go just a hair over that, just a hair above my fingertip. That makes every one of them the same. Makes them all nice and neat. Okay, so this is what you're left with. We're going to take this. We're going to carefully put a loose wrap. Get it looking just a little to the side. And because when you go to tighten it up, it's going to pull it over. And it's going to straighten it up for you to where it's up and down. And we're just going to wrap down to where we wrapped before. And you can take your fingers and kind of push these feathers down a little bit right here. So those, right back up to your head. So that feather will stay where we want it. We're going to take some flashaboo. This is, like I said, rainbow flashaboo. You're going to make it even on the ends. We're just going to wrap both of them around one time and hold it, and then slowly wrap towards your hook. Now, see how I've got them separated? If you separate it a whole lot and put it down here, you can make them just on the side, or you can do this and make them just on the top, get them all together, or you can do it a little in between, which I find I prefer that myself. Now, if that flashaboo isn't sitting where you want it to, hold it down. Just go over it with one more row of wrap, and it should hold it down pretty good where you want it. Now for the chenille. We're going to take this chenille. We're going to tear just the end off of it so we can see it. We're going to wrap one loose, the next one tight. Now on this, a lot of people wrap all the way down to here with their chenille. But when they do that, and they go to wrap your chenille back, it's going to be back here into your feathers. If you want it to look nice and straight, stop wrapping about a width of the chenille before your end. See how I didn't go all the way to the end there? And once you've got this, you want to carefully do this until it rolls on top of each other. And once it starts rolling on top of itself, it will roll over to where it needs to be. I don't use the fancy roller or anything. I just do it by hand. Now, once we've got that, let me do that again so I can explain it. We put this on. Now, once we go to do this, we're going to go over our chenille. 1, 2. Pull a little bit. We're going to do it again. Go over our chenille. 1, 2. Pull a little bit. Keep some tension on it. Clip your chenille. Lay it down. Now you're ready for the whip finish. Whip finish is what most people have the harder time with. But it's really simple. We're going to pull out a little bit of thread here. We're going to take our whip finisher. See that hook on top of the whip finisher there? We're going to take that and push it into our line. Our thread. See there how it catches it? We're going to push that in there, and we're going to catch that very back one. Like that. So we're going to make an upside down 4. Let me do that one more time. We're going to push it in there. We're going to catch that back hook there. We're going to make an upside down 4. Once you've got that upside down 4, slide it up there like that. Hold this to the left. Get you a little slack. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. However many you feel comfortable. Tighten it a little bit. I always do it twice. No less than twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snug her down. You can feel it tightening up. Once it gets tight, clip it off. And there you go. You've got a jig. Thanks for watching and happy tying.